Is it weird to say that we found this show by accident? You can find almost anything on YouTube, but something about this show got us interesting. Larry Boy Fanatic and I were watching videos on Plaza Sesame, of course, and that led us to other videos, which involved different versions of Sesame Street. And let me tell you, it's a gold mine. And one of the shows that got our attention was Sesamstraat, the Dutch version of Sesame Street. It's interesting how the international versions stay true to tropes like having a tall character, two side characters, and having a place where people can get together. So we watched a few videos of that show, and somehow, out of nowhere, in the recommended videos listing was something called Het Zandkasteel, which is Dutch for the Sandcastle. We then watched a handful of episodes from that show, and yeah, today I'm going to be looking at an episode called Technique. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, this episode is from 2013 when the show had renewed for another season. That's right, more backstory. According to their Wikipedia page, or whatever we can translate from this page using one or two dictionaries, because, I don't know, we don't feel like using Google Translate. The show got its start in 2004, but didn't really go anywhere until 2013. So not only do they have a working Wikipedia page, but they also have a working website where you can view more of their videos. So let's jump right into today's video, which is Technique, or Technics when you translate it to English. Telling by the show's intro, there's some creative merit with the stop motion and visuals. And then we see our main characters. We have this adult character named Koning Koos. By the way, Koning means king, so his name must be King Koos. Alright. And then we have these kids, Sasa and Toto. So just so you know, we're still learning Dutch and translating it. Yes, we're still translating, so there may be holes when we try to translate the show. Unless we want to make a joke here and there. Whatever. So they have a bucket with them. There's a pile of sand with a shovel in it. I assume they're digging for buried treasure.
Nee, wij maken een zandtaart.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Though, is it weird to say that during this scene, I'm wondering how they're able to live there at that place, which is right next to the ocean? What happens to them during hurricane season? But then they notice that the bucket is leaking, so they decide to add more sand into the bucket, only for the bucket to leak again. So let's see if Koning Koos can help them.
Ik zie het. Zit een gat in de emmer.
Dude, we already know there's a hole in the bucket, because we saw it before your kids did. But they just had to keep filling up that bucket, did they? But they can care less, because they handed the problem over to you so that they could eat some of your strawberries.
Enjoy those berries, kids, because your next meal is a knuckle sandwich from yours truly.
They try to figure out how to fix the hole when one of them suggests using a really big band-aid to cover it. And guess what? It actually works. Okay, but enough about that. It's time for a song, I guess. Wait a minute, what is that? A radio? A stereo? Some kind of music player? Whatever. At least it made it clear that we're gonna hear a song next. You know, I gotta hand it to the voice actress. That girl can sing. At first, we weren't sure why Sasa was being surrounded by colored balls, but then we saw that they were supposed to be beads from this pretty necklace that Koning Koos gives her. Just saying.
Tikke-takke, tikke-tak, mijn kralenketting krak, die brak. Oh, wat moest ik huilen, al wilde ik dat niet.
Had a hard time translating the song. But whatever, she's happy. Next! Then there's a story about two bunnies playing with a plastic bag and basically saying, "Kids, it's okay to leave these bags at the beach." Wait, isn't this kids show supposed to give good advice here? Anyway, let's see what Sasa and Toto are up to now. Ew, he's pulling my hair! Just kidding, that's not what happens here. What's happening is that the kids are pretending to be construction workers with Sasa acting as a crane to pick up stuff. So much so that they help Cone and Coast put away groceries.
Nee, ho, ho, ho.
You kids always play jokes at my expense, but you're lucky that the fake ocean behind us doesn't blow us away to Kingdom Come.
And then we get a clip of a construction crew operating a giant crane, which is nice. But why do I have the feeling that we're about to go into stupid territory next? I have no idea what's going on here. So, if someone sneezes, then you gotta do this weird dance? What exactly is this show teaching kids? Oh, a matching game. I wonder what we gotta match up in this game. Maybe Cone Coast wants to become a real boy? Nah, he'd rather be a girl, seeing that he stole Sasa's necklace from earlier. Wow, it makes sense now. Now I know who messed with your necklace, Sasa. Great news, everybody, they're having twins. But all jokes aside, this happens.
Sasa en Toto. Sasa en Toto zijn.
It's funny even when the narrator is trying to figure out what's going on besides us. Guys? I guess roll credits.
Vlug, vlug, kom maar gauw. Zet je stoel voor de tv.
Now who wants to get spanked?
No. That's not the correct translation, sorry. I guess he's telling us that that's the end of the show? But hang on, there's a problem.
Ze staan uit. Koning Koos moet de machines aanzetten.
So, how would he be able to turn them back on? I don't know, just bribe them with more grapes or berries, so that they won't pull any more pranks on you. Get a load of this scene where Cone Coast pretends to turn them on.
Up.
No need to get all bitter, Sasa.
Up.
That's the sound a shaver makes when it's low on battery.
Up.
Or maybe that's a drone.
Up.
Okay, Sasa, can you stop that?
Up.
Okay, shut up. And that was an episode of Het Zandkasteel. It's a pretty fun show to watch and laugh at. I guess. Just a side note, according to Wikipedia, Sasa and Toto are sister and brother, but it doesn't say that Cone Coast is their father. So wait, if this guy isn't their dad, then who is he to them? Anyway, those are my thoughts on this kids show. Some questionable moments here and there, but since this is in a different language other than English, it's best to judge this fairly as possible. It's a creative concept with the Sandcastle being surprisingly able to stand against the elements and how the characters are having a good time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a like on this video and please subscribe to the channel. And this was Whatsoever Critic, and yes, this was a weird show to watch, but creative in some way. Anyways, see you guys. Awesome. I did it. I reviewed a Dutch TV show. So, how's it going on your end, Fanatic? Do I have to review this one next?
Bumbaloo!